spoiler alert, if you're going to see the season 2 of Bridgerton or you have never seen it before, I'll tell you this is not a series that you should watch with a book lover present. They would ruin the entire they will ruin the entire experience for you, because there's one phrase or there's one sentence that will keep repeating, and that is, this is not how it happened in the book. This is not how it happened in the book. This is not how it happened in the book. So you hear that until you want to pluck out your eyes. So be warned. So hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Boki Tefe, and I like that I have a lot of energy right now, and I hope that you're enjoying your day just like I am. I don't know, I'm surprised I have a lot of energy right now. But anyway, I need to talk to you about Bridgerton season 2, and I want to tell you about all the things that I wish were different and all the things I didn't really like or I didn't really enjoy. But first, the right thing to do is tell you the things that I at least liked. If you've never heard about the show, well, it's streaming on Netflix, and it's just a story. It's a story the story revolves around a family, the Bridgertons. It's actually adapted from a family saga of books written by Julia Quinn, and the first season was actually based on Daphne's story. So every book is just based on the kids, the 8 Bridgerton children. So yeah, so now we're seeing Daphne's story, while we are the eldest Anthony's story, who is actually the Viscount. And in this story, he wants a wife. That's basically what the story is about. And so this season he's doing like a duty to his family, that okay, he's a Viscount, he has come of age, and he's supposed to get married to a good girl. So he doesn't really care about anything, he just wants a good girl according to him. And I really hate I really hate how he explains the kind of girl he wants.
My task this season cannot be exceptionally difficult. Hastings did it after all, how hard can it be?
Oh, spoken with such feeling too.
I do not need feeling. What I need is what I have, and that is a list. Tolerable, dutiful, suitable enough hips for childbearing, and at least half a brain. And that last part is not so much a requirement, but a preference in fact.
I do not like it at all. Whenever he says, I'm like... So when Kate called him out later on about what he said, I said, yeah, Kate, get him for us. It was annoying. He kept saying it and it was annoying me. So if you have not seen any of the series before, it's actually a good one. If you're a book lover, hello, read the books first before you see the series, because there are a lot of tweaks here and there, and I would love for you to have the best of both worlds. Okay, thank me later. For the things I like about this season 2, I would say it's not the worst things that happen on television. The tweaks, are they annoying? Of course, especially to us book lovers, of course. You know, when you have something so special, so dear to you, and you watch it on television and you're like, what's going on here? What's this nonsense? I would have done this, you know? Why would they do this in this scene? Because you already have the perfect picture in your head. And we all say books are better, yeah. We're always on our high horse saying books are better. And it's not the worst thing that happens on television. Let's just say that first. Then I like the fact that it's Shondaland, because I'm a huge fan. Then what else do I like? The actors. They were really good. They're good. Honestly. Stellar acting right there. And the Sharma sisters, the Sharma family, beautiful women. The mother, the sister Kate, Edwina, beautiful. However, I wish they had nose rings on. I don't know if that was allowed during the Regency era, but I just feel like nose rings would have been really cute on the sisters, because they're so beautiful, and then that would have been a very beautiful addition. Especially on Kate's face, that a stud would have been even just perfect. Like I would have loved if they wore nose rings, honestly. Yeah. So Edwina is going to be the diamond of the season, and now they have to find an eligible match for her, just as Anthony is looking for an eligible match for himself. And these people decide to follow the route of a love triangle. There was no love triangle in the book. yes, there was a pretty sketchy situation that okay, but it was not really a love triangle if we're going to say it that way. But you know, on television, they want all the drama, they want the fans sitting at the edge of their seats and saying, okay, how's the love triangle going to go and all of that. But they took it too far. But the fact that Edwina had to quarrel with her sister and said, half sister, that was a bit much. Because in the book, Edwina would never say that to her big sister Kate because they were so close. So close. And the fact that Edwina was even falling in love with Anthony, hello, that was a bit much. And also, I would say that if I had no prior knowledge of the book before, if I've never read any of the Julia Quinn's book, I would say I would have hated Kate a lot because she was portrayed as this bossy person, and to an extent she was manipulative. And you cover up with the, oh, I was doing it for the family. No, it seemed like you're just a manipulator, or you just want people being pawns and all of that, all in the name of you want things to go perfectly, or you're doing it for them. So if I watch this series, I would have not liked Kate one bit, and if I were Edwina, I would not even like my sister because you're so bossy, just controlling, you're just fashioning me to play some role that is actually what you want in life, but you're saying, oh, I am already an old maid, I'll be a governess, and I would not like Kate at all. If the book did not show me the Kate that is actually kind, Kate that is actually all out for her sister, Kate that just really Kate, just being a protector of her sister, just like Anthony. But Kate was, to me, she was portrayed as bossy and just too much. Then Edwina as well, she was portrayed as this naive girl. But in the book, far from it. Edwina had someone else she liked that she was writing to. Anthony was not even a priority for her. She was when she found out that her sister and Anthony had a thing, she was like, oh yeah, I noticed. I was seeing something there. But here, it was portrayed completely different, and I'm like, why did they do this? Why are they doing this? Why did they just rip this book apart and just fashion something else out of it? And then the father, Lady Danbury, was in charge of the sisters a lot. They just made the mothers look stupid. That she was just there, her daughters were she was just there, just sometimes she puts in a word. The fact that Daphne was just showing up sometimes, like, okay, hi, okay. It was like that in the book, but the fact that they just portrayed on television, I was like, okay, Daphne, we get it. We are part of the family. We get it. Can you show me Kate and Anthony? And the fact that the story they capitalized on the love triangle so much that they didn't even give Kate and Anthony time to showcase their love for each other. It was until the end part of it, like I think it was season 7. It was not on the end part that we started seeing that okay, it was not like okay, show them that you people love each other. When I was watching this season, I was like, okay, so when are you going to tell us that you actually love each other? Because Anthony already professed his love to her, and she was like, I'm going to India. I'm like, okay, why are we dragging this further? You love him, he loves you. What are you going to India to do again, madam? It was frustrating to me, honestly, because that's not how it was in the book. Honestly, that's not how it was in the book. They just, when are you going to show us these people's love? You put capitalizing on Edwina. Why? They just capitalized on Edwina so much, and there was a scene in the book where that beast sting scene where they showed that Anthony was the softer side of Anthony, because everybody was like, oh, they showed the softer side of Anthony. That scene was supposed to go different. Let me tell you how it was supposed to go. He was actually supposed to suck out the venom from Kate's body, and people would see that and it would cause outrage, and they say, okay, you have to marry this girl now. Yes, Anthony already had feelings for Kate, but the fact that he had to marry her out of honor, he had to like all those kind of things, and it was actually nice, and they will follow that story. Maybe they don't want another marriage of convenience, because in the first season there was some sort of marriage of convenience as well. Not sort of, there was a marriage of convenience as well, so they don't want a repeat. I guess. So decided to build on this love triangle, which I perfectly understand. Like I said, it's not the worst thing to happen on television. But that library scene that was downplayed, I'm still mad at them for that. Then the accident scene, I didn't really feel it. I didn't really feel it at all. And that would have really been nice and still shown, because there's a lot of chemistry between the Anthony and Kate. But I feel like Mr. Dorset and Kate would have really gone well. But the fact that Anthony would be like, I cannot bear to see you with another man, that would have been nice too. But they showed that scene where Kate got in a boat with Mr. Dorset and Anthony was just looking, eyeballing them and all of that. Then they fell in the water. So I'm saying they're just unnecessary. Because if you're not going to build on them, why are you showing us this scene? I was thinking, so I said, like, okay, maybe Anthony's going to get jealous now and that's how the story is going to turn around. Mr. Dorset was just swept to the side. And speaking of irrelevant characters, why was I don't even know his name, Will, I think his name was Will, the boxer that was the Duke's friend. What is the point? What's the point of that guy in the series? None. It was like he was even not sure why he was in the series, because what is he doing there? I didn't see any points. I was just there. I've never shown him one scene that okay, and we're like, oh, this guy, oh really, yeah. There was more than one scene, and he was not really doing anything for us. Then Eloise, I really love Eloise. She was like my favorite character. But in this season, I didn't quite feel her. For some point, I'm like, okay, Eloise, just go to the side first. Maybe because I was just saying, okay, can we see more of Anthony and Kate? Can we have more time of Anthony and Kate? But overall, it is not the worst thing to happen on television. It's actually good. And the funniest thing that I'm actually looking forward to season 3, which I believe is going to be built on Colin's story, because the season ended with Penelope. Cute Penelope. I like Penelope. I like her, though she annoyed me this season as well too. Just like Eloise, she annoyed me this season. But still, and before I say that, I digress a bit. What I do not like the fact that they revealed everybody just gets to find out Lady Whistledown. It's making this thing. I'm like, okay, why that Lady Whistledown thing is not supposed to just be going out there like that. I didn't like that. But anyway, I believe that the third season is going to be built on Colin and Penelope's story, because the season ended with Penelope overhearing Colin making really rude remarks about her. I just want to believe that he just said that. I don't know. But yeah, I believe the story is not going to be Benedict's story, but Colin's story next. And we'll be here to read and review it. Until please let me know what you think about the series in the comments. And if you've not read this book, or you've never been seeing the series, you can do both, or you can see the series if you like, and we'll just join the conversation. Okay, thank you for watching, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, do take good care of yourself. Goodbye.